Hey people, about to initiate my day. Welcome to the train right now. And I'm gonna work till 7, 8 or 8 in the morning. One of my subscribers from Chicago, I don't believe they have videos on their channel, but they inspired me to do this video. And I like to protect people that watch me. For some reason, some people don't know how to watch a video, or a person they don't know how to watch one video they don't like, or just move on with their life if they don't like what somebody has to say. I'm not saying this is like going on right now, but some of the things I say on here, it attracts people. And I understand you gotta deal with people leaving comments. I mean, if it's really like that serious, I'll just disable the comment section. But I want people to have a voice. Just say what you gotta say, because I already don't respond to anything I deem as an argument or a comment section debate. We don't do that over here. And that's what leaves people. That's what has people like, hey, if you're not going to go back and forth with me, if you're not going to argue, it ain't no point in watching you, because you're just going to ignore the shit out of me. It's like that episode of the Boondocks where the white guy was like, wait a minute, I'm white. And he walked away like, what you doing? Get back over here. It's a perfectly good moment to throw your life away. They're like, this is a perfectly good moment to argue with me in the comment section about something that I have different views, I have opposing views on, and I know I ain't going to convince you to think otherwise. You just ain't going to ignore me. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And, that goes, like I said, I just don't have that in me to argue. But it's good to know, right, that I'm reaching people that are a part of I don't want to just say the AUTISTIC community, but more like all disabilities, because at least the type where the cognitive type, because understand this, I will give you sound advice that your doctor, your therapist won't give you. I'll spit game to you, and I'll be respectful in the process. And this is something I want people to start doing. I'm not saying don't be you, but don't think of it as a disadvantage in all areas. I wish there was for every hindrance, like whatever it is that's affecting you. I wish it was like a representation, like one person that people can look at and be like, you know what, I could do this. Like, as much as you may hate him, Elon Musk is my inspiration for a lot of reasons. For one, it was somebody behind me. He's my inspiration, not because of his his views on race, not because he has 9 kids. It's more like he thinks and works, and his brain operates just like mine. And you see a man, he's the richest man in the world, I believe, doing shit. He's not letting his childhood trauma, him getting beat up after school, harassed by bullies, that doesn't stop him from getting shit done. So that's what I admire. And I hope, and I'm being a little sarcastic, but I hope we can forgive him and uncancel that man since he no longer is in the White House. I hope that we as people, we can let him back into the club. Let him appear on SNL. Let him appear, I think SNL is over. Well, when the season starts back up, let that man appear, tell his story of working with Trump and realizing how it was a big mistake. But yo, what I do is I look at people I look at people that are doctors, that are lawyers, businessmen, people in academics. Look at, like I said, there's a lawyer named Haley Moss. I look at her. That's an inspiration. I look at Adrian Lamo. That's a computer hacker. Even though he died in poverty because he barely had money to bury himself. Still, that's a good representation. I would stay away from like the rappers and the entertainers because what they're doing is just so basic. Like, don't admire a rapper or entertainer. We'll put the camera. Don't admire a rapper or entertainer. Admire somebody that does a respectable job or career that can make you a lot of money. And you don't gotta dance, you don't gotta sing, you don't gotta put on a show to make money. It's like 50 Tyson is, entertaining, but anybody can be a rapper. It takes a lot of intelligence to be a programmer. It takes a lot of intelligence to start your own website. You gotta know math. All branches of math, mostly. Algebra 2. We want to grow. We want to, as a society, we want to evolve. We want to grow. I feel like we're going down as a society when today people would rather be a damn influencer, OnlyFans model, or a damn rapper than learning some real skills. See, the only time I could respect those jobs if they're trying to do better. Like, is Charleston White, is he trying to be like a doctor or a lawyer with all the money he brings in from these interviews? Is he trying to go to law school? Because I'm gonna tell you like this. One day, a lot of that shit is gonna fade. They're gonna get tired of just the gimmick. That's all it really is a gimmick. People gonna get tired of a lot of that stuff he talks, and they're gonna move on. They're gonna be like, I already know what he's gonna say. But I really want people, like I said, that watch me, that have a disability. Don't look at it as a disability. And I don't know what level you're on, but this is another thing too. I really wish society would actually help people with disabilities. Stop treating them like babies. Like, for me to grow up, for me to learn the world, I had to live on my own. I had to live completely isolated from family for damn near 3 years. And I learned more shit than I did in the 27 years at that time I was on this earth. 26 years. So it really wouldn't hurt if one day you take a disabled child, y'all driving, you think like, hey, wanna go to Corral? Like, yeah, I wanna go to Corral. And y'all driving there and you just kick him out the fucking car. Like that game GTA 5 where the dad was thrown out the car and the son was like, I'm moving out and I'm taking all the money, I'm clearing the bank account. Just push him out the fucking car. Don't literally do that, but have him be on his own, because you're not helping them if you're just having him work 10 hours a week at fucking Walmart or McDonald's, and then you pay the rest of his bills. Like, because when something happens to you, they're not going to know how to live on their own. I'm trying to do a little research, but what is classified as an intellectual disability, I want to see if there are any other people in that category that are success stories. And like I said, things can be learned. Like, a lot of my speech is echoed. I hear from somebody else. A lot of the things I say, I get from hearing other people. For my speech was very basic at that. And every day I try to build my vocabulary up after the accident. But yeah, you want to grow. You want to evolve. You want to learn skills. Don't look at your life as just being, oh, I want to just live in this group home forever. I'm going to live under these people. No, what can help is, just my opinion, I don't think that medication you're taking is working. I'm not talking to nobody directly, but that medication is probably not working. It will help if you change your diet up, certain foods you're not meant to eat, and try to go out of your comfort zone. Now, don't do anything that's going to put you at risk. I hate when guys do that. If you saw that on camera. I don't even do that shit. Let me do another part to this.